Now, class 12, Cramer's rule. This is also another method of solution already I have said. So, write the solution by Cramer's rule. This is a method that uses determinants to solve system of equations that have the same number of equations as variables. What does it mean? That means if there are say two unknown variables, then there will be two equations. If there are three unknown, then there will be three equations. Or we can say Cramer's rule. That means this is a method, or we can say this is a method. This is a method of solving method of solving simultaneous linear equations in two or more unknown, already said, more unknown by the use of determinant. Use of determinants. Okay. Now, the technique of obtaining the values of three unknowns from the three simultaneous linear equations containing the unknown by Cramer's rule has been described below. This is actually written in your book, so I'm not going to write this. Now, let me write the equations first. Say a1x plus b1y plus c1z is equal to k1 is equal to k2. Okay, let me write this as equation 1, 2 and 3. Okay. Now let us form the determinant D of the third order whose elements are the coefficients of x, y and z in the above equation. Okay, now these three equations, now we can write the coefficient matrix first. Let A is equal to, what is the coefficient matrix? We know the coefficients of x, y and z are known. A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3. This is the coefficient matrix A. Uh, Let me, here we will not write the actually matrix form, here we will write in the form of determinant. So when the matrix is this, and let its determinant in this way we can write. Coefficient matrix, when it is written in the determinant form, let D equals to this. Okay. Now x into D. X into D means what? X into D means xd. When x is multiplied with this, so first column, say xa1, xa2, xa3. It is multiplied. Or we can write, actually this is given as a1x, a2x, a3x. So better to write in this way. a1x, a2x, A3x, okay, and B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3, okay. Now let me write this as, let us change the first column. Let us change the, we know first column we can change in this way according to determinant properties. So C1 dashed equals to C1, original one, plus Y into C2 plus Z into C3. Done. Multiply. B1x plus B1y plus C1z. Place is not enough. Second column, B1, B2, B3. Now for this determinant only, first column changed in this form. Okay. Therefore, xd is equal to this. Now instead of a1x plus a1 plus c1z, we can write this as k1. Okay. So that is equals to, we can write k1, b1, c1, k2, b2, c2, k3, b3, c3. So first column is now replaced by K1, K2, K3. Okay. Similarly, therefore we can let this part is D1. Therefore xd equals to, let this is D1, xd equals to D1. Therefore x is equal to D1 by D. Similarly, we can find y equals to D2 by D and z equals to D3 by D. In that case, second column will be, for y, second column will be replaced by k, k1, k2, k3, and the third column for D, third column will be replaced by k1, k2, k3. Okay. In that case, we can write where D1 is equal to D2 K1, K2, K3. Okay. By this only we can find the values of x, y, and z separately. This method is known as the premise rule method, which is solved by. Now we will solve one sum, otherwise it won't be clear to you. So all of you just find the value of d1, d2, d3 and d also separately. Then when you will write x equal to d1 by d, y equals to d2 by d, z equals to d3 by d, from here you have written already d1, d2, d3 is what. Then find the value of d1 here, d2 here, d3 here, then put the value here. Then only will get the values of x, y and z. Okay, in the simple form. Next, I'm coming with new video.